Hey, I'm gonna make a painting. I don't know what it's quite gonna be yet, but it's gonna be textured and I'm hoping I can somehow make stripes. So I think what I'm gonna do first is paint vertical, roughly vertical lines across. Oh, I love this color and it's almost gone. I should have gathered some supplies before I started recording, but that would make me a different person than the person I am. So I'm gonna paint, I'm gonna be putting textured medium over this, but if I make ridges in my texture, I would like to be able to possibly see the colors underneath. That is why I am painting under here, like so. And I was just watching Only Murders in the Building on Hulu. I love that show. It's so funny. And I saw a piece of artwork, completely different colors and, you know, completely different in many ways than what I normally paint. But it did inspire me, and it reminded me of another piece of artwork that eventually I also would like. It's not that I want to try to make the same piece of artwork that I saw, but I get inspired and I'll see, ooh, stripes. Yeah, I love stripes. And then be like, I'm going to make my own version of stripes. So that is one of the ways that I am just constantly inspired. I look outside and I'm inspired. I see a color scheme on an outfit and I'm inspired. Not to dress myself in any way that is fashionable. That is definitely not my style to be fashionable. But to paint something with a similar color scheme, like I was in Chicago this spring with my longtime, extraordinarily super best friend, and I took a picture of a sweatshirt she was wearing because I liked the order and color of the stripes that were on it. I'm seeing a striped theme emerging. I do like things with layers. I noticed that I like to make art with layers, and yeah, I like working in layers. I think that's why I like textured art so much. So this underpainting does not need to look nice because you really aren't going to see it, but I do want to be there. Gosh, the toothbrush is in my mouth. Where is my other green paint? This one will work. That's not really the one I wanted, but I'll accept it since it's gonna be underneath. Ooh, that one's getting kind of dodgy. Stodgy? Stodgy, not dodgy. Where's my other one? You don't know. I know you don't. Hey, you shut up and not remember? I guess that's possible. What kind of acrylic paint do I use? All kinds. I used to be completely beholden to Liquitex, but now that I add so much acrylic medium to my paintings generally, I have been experimenting with a lot more kinds and colors, not colors, but brands. And for real, out of that blue, did it fall somewhere? Oh my gosh, I do need to clean my studio, but now is not the time to do that. So what was I saying? Oh, okay. So I really like I live near Asheville, North Carolina, where there's a Cheap Joe's, and I like their acrylic paint. It's inexpensive and I don't know, works for me. But if I can't get over there, I don't know, there are other brands I'll buy. I like the Winston & and Newton Galleria kind, just fine for this stuff. I always say buy the art supplies that you can afford and will let yourself use, because if you buy fancy, expensive art supplies, especially when you're starting out, you could potentially be afraid to use them because you don't want to quote unquote waste them, and that is in itself just a complete waste, because if you can't use your art supplies, you know, what's the point in having them? If there's no one, whew, I'm drooling on my brush. It does no one any good, including you, if you buy art supplies and then never use them. So I am hereby encouraging you and giving you permission to buy cheap art supplies if you want to, buy ones that aren't the best quality in the world. And even if you do buy the ones that are the best quality in the world, I give you permission to use them. And then I give you permission to throw away what you made with them if you want to. I know, I said it. Throw it away. All right, there is my underpainting. And what will we do from here? I don't really know. I have some of my acrylic medium mixture that I have right here that I'm gonna slap on here. I don't care if it gets mixed in with the paint, that's fine. What do I use as I use a mixture of acrylic mediums. I have a free guide and a free little mini class. So if you're interested in exactly what I use, go sign up for that, because that'll answer your potential questions. And then I'm making these videos here so you can make your own art, and then I'm posting some additional stuff on my Patreon, because I love to make content, and I really do want it to be super affordable, and I want it to feel very accessible. I don't know what I'm doing. This is me being very uncertain. So thanks for coming along for the ride. This is just stuff I already had mixed up. I really should have changed my clothes because I like the pants I'm wearing very much. They're comfortable linen pants, and I would like to continue to be able to wear them, but I'm not going to take them off because I'm on camera, kind of. You can kind of see me on camera. So that was the only medium that I had already mixed. So now I'm going to mix some, because I need to do some other colors too. So I'm going to be over here mixing. You can't see me, and I'm not going to move my camera, so you're just going to have to take my word for it. So that will be one color. I mix everything over here off to the side. I might not even do a good job of mixing it. I might leave it kind of sort of mixed. I think that would be cool. What was I just using to apply? Oh, I was using this. All right, let's try this. Let's add some more kind of sort of mixed paint on here. This might get more interesting as we go. Let's see. All right, and now I'm gonna add some more kind of sorta. I was just using my spatula to scoop out medium, and now I have lost track of it. There it is. I sort of feel like the absent-minded professor. Really, as I said, I need to clean my studio, but I don't know. Cleaning right now has felt unmanageable to me. My daughter is finally getting ready to go back. She goes to this kind of cool alternative school, and they start later than a lot of kids in the area, so they're finally going to be starting soon. Feels like it's been a long summer in some ways. And wow, I don't know how I feel about this color. What do you think? And my point is, some of her supplies are in the same space that I use as my studio. Whoa. And I really should just get everything cleaned up and get everything organized. And thus far, I have not done that. I don't know. I'm kind of jiving with that color. It's a little pukey, but I also kind of like it. So my idea was that eventually I would add lines with one of my combs or trowels or something. So, I don't know. We'll see if I do that. We're going full abstract on this one. Sometimes I kind of have an idea like, this is an ocean, these are mountains, but not now. I don't know why I just did that weird accent. My apologies. Oh, this is like a bright green that I really don't know if I can get on board with. And there's stuff in the way. I'm gonna add blue to that because I just can't. I can't agree with this one. Nope, I can't. I'm gonna add some white too. You gotta tell me if you like this sort of stuff. If you want more like lesson type things, I was thinking about maybe adding more lessons to my Patreon, like specific lessons on specific things, or bonus lessons, or maybe live teaching, like where you could interact and ask questions. I would like to interact more. I would like to have an easy way to interact. All right. I'm doing this color. Do I like that color? If I'm saying it with my voice that high, probably not. But I also trust that some of these are going to be mixed together. Things are going to change. Also, I do need to get to the store and buy more paint, I think. Which may be my first order of business once the child does go back to school. Let's see how we feel about this. I hear my daughter calling to me right now. I bet you she will walk in to the studio momentarily. Okay, good. Getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Do you think a palette knife scraping counts as, what do they call that? ASMR? Squish, squish, squish. Wow, that's not what I was expecting to happen right there. So far, my pants still look like my pants. I'm happy to report. You know what? I was resistant to that color, but now that it's there, I kind of like it. All right. Okay. Now, my plan was some sort of using, I have a comb. I have one of these fellas. Where is my other one? I bet it's right in front of my face and I just can't see it. And of course the other one is the one I'm actually specifically looking for, but I don't see it. So I'll probably find it 5 minutes after I finish this video. Is it behind me? No. Is it on the ground? Possibly. All right, we'll just use these because I don't see. Oh, it's right here. I told you. All right, so I was thinking of making just lines, maybe wavy, maybe otherwise. I don't know, people. Let's see what happens when you scrape down and can see the color underneath. Oh, look at that, it's poking through. That's kind of cool. So you get a bunch of left. I'm gonna put that back over here. Now, see, I don't like how it's taking off my previous color. That wasn't my original thought, but there we go. I'm gonna switch over to this. Wasn't gonna make arches. Nope, I wasn't going to, but I did. Do I know what I'm doing? No, just so that's clear. Just so we're on the same page with that. This is not the way that I planned on this going. But we're just gonna experiment since we're here. What would happen if I flattened this whole thing back out? I'm not sure how to get the look that I'm going for. Welcome to experimenting. Yep, I always make whoosh sounds. It's true. Part of me likes this the way it is. But Lord knows I can't leave things alone. What do I think of this? I kind of like this. Could I leave it like this? I don't know. I don't know. You know how when you're working on the computer, if you make a mistake, you can hit Control Z and like undo what you just did? I wish that I could do that with painting so that I could try something right now, and if I didn't like it, I could hit Control Z and go back to this. Wouldn't that be cool? That'd be great. Because I'm a little afraid of messing up what I've made because I like it, but I don't know if I love it. Would I be happy if I made a line through it? No, I don't think I would be. What if I made a line through it this way? Possibly. I feel like it needs something in the middle. What if I just made a line like here? I don't know, people. I don't know. Okay, I don't hate that. I wish I had something even. Oh, I do. I can use one of my palette knives. I don't feel like I'm gonna be able to. All right, can I turn this? Without knocking the camera over and messing every single thing up, possibly. Okay. Just thinking like right here, do another one down. Okay. Okay. I don't hate that either. Oh my gosh, there's paint everywhere. If only you could see this other part of my desk. But I am not going to show it to you. All right, I like this so far. What if I did like just some lines down? Like what if I used this? Or should I use something long and straight, like one of my, like this? I'm standing up, I gotta come down. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't hate that either. I guess I'm saying because I'm surprised. I'm surprised. This is turning out totally differently. Back to inspiration. So the thing that originally inspired me, this looks nothing. Not that I wanted to make something that looked like what I saw on Only Murders in the Building. It was just my jumping off point. But sometimes, who are we kidding? All the time, I imagine something in my head and I imagine how it will look. And I don't know if it has ever a single time come out the way I imagined it. But that's just a jumping off point. And then from there, I just explore. I think, well, I don't know if you've ever heard me talking about intuitive painting, but I just try to go with my gut. I don't like saying it that way. I try to get still and listen for any clues inside of me about what would be the next thing to do. I didn't make that totally straight, and now I'm probably gonna pay for that. Why do I keep doing voices? I don't know. We do a lot of voices in my house. I feel like this area needs something, but I don't know what. Or maybe I should just leave it. Sometimes, like many of you probably, I see artwork on like a TV show or movie, and I'm like, I could make something like that. And not that I'm trying to belittle the work of the artist, but I just think, oh, I mean, I could make that. And it's harder than it looks, even though I am an artist. It's sometimes making something as simple as it looks is much more complicated than you would think. I don't want this to have wings. I put a little color on the back of my palette knife. I'm putting a little more color on the back of my palette knife. I'm just staring at the painting, in case you're wondering what's going on over here behind the scenes. I'm just staring. I'm just wondering what I want to do next. Hello, darling.
Will you play with me?
Not at this exact moment, but when I'm done with this, I will.
How much do you have left?
I don't know.
Can I see?
Yes.
I'm just gonna finish with this.
I don't know.
Oh, look at all this painting.
Oh, yeah. Can you go wash your hands off?
Oopsie daisy.
It's okay. I made a big mess.
What's the big mess?
It's just the way I work.
Yeah.
You're welcome. That was a view. This one also, I feel like it needs something.
I'm riding the horse everywhere. I'm running, I'm cantering, I'm trotting, I'm walking.
Yeah.
I went e-brake. It's fun.
Cool.
When you're done, will you say, hello, I'm here to ride a horse with my friend. Oh, can I see how you do it?
Yes.
Can I make some lines on the side?
I think I'm actually almost done with this one.
Can I use this one to make lines on the
can you
side?
not make any lines in it? I love your contributions, but I think I'm almost done with this one. I think I just need to look at it for a minute.
And then you'll be ready?
Yeah, hopefully. Did you wash your hands?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Look at this. Whoa. I want to try.
I know, it's very tempting. Do you know that I'm recording this?
Oh, right now?
Right now.
Are you allowed to be talking in it?
Yeah, it's my choice.
Okay.
Okay. I will be right in your room in like 2 minutes. Can you give me 2 minutes to clean up
Yes.
and finish the video? Thank
I'll
you.
get your horse ready.
Thank you.
Wait, what was your horse's name when you rode on the trail ride?
Robin.
Robin. You're going to be riding Robin, the sweetest, gentlest palomino in the whole wide west.
Sounds awesome. Thank you.
If you want her to gallop, you're just going to give her a little kick.
Okay.
Not too hard, because if you give her way too hard and your boots are sharp,
Yeah.
you can make her kick.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
And if you pat her on the neck, she'll kind of whinny a little because she likes it.
I love petting horses.
I'll meet you by the barn.
Okay, be there soon. Just in case having children is your excuse for not taking the time to make things. I'm regularly interrupted. Can I be done? What do you think? I think I can be done. I feel like I could keep adding more and more and more and more and more, but that defeats the purpose. And this video is already half an hour long, so if you hung out for it, thank you.